What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Today is Friday. That means Xur is back in the tower. He's hanging out over here by the Vanguard Mentors, and he's got a pretty interesting inventory selection this week. So let's open him up, check him out. First of all, for the Titans, he's got the Peregrine Greaves. So this is the first time we've seen these be sold from Xur. Definitely not a top tier exotic, right? Not even close. However, look at them. They look cool as hell, and they changed colors based on your armor shader very nicely too. So they're actually a really cool looking exotic, but the perks aren't so hot. Heavy weapon ammo and Peregrine Strike. So heavy weapon ammo is always a good thing. Peregrine Strike, this is a little weird. Shoulder charge deals bonus damage when activated in the air. So this is not super useful. First of all, in PvE, it doesn't do enough extra damage to kill a lot of things that already wouldn't die from a shoulder charge. If you get lucky and maybe Brawler is active, then it'll do a little more damage. If Arc Burn is active, then it'll do a little more. But really, it's not a super useful set of abilities inside PvE. In PvP, same thing goes, really. Most things are gonna die in PvP from your shoulder charge anyway. There's a few things that won't, like Warlock that has Radiance or a Blade Dancer, and this will give you the extra damage to kill those guys, but is that gonna come up once or twice during a Crucible match? Probably not even that frequently, so it's hard to justify using these as your exotic armor, even though they look super cool. I'm gonna buy them because I collect all the exotics and this is the first chance I've had at them, but I can't really recommend them too highly. All right, next up for the Hunter, the Crest of Alpha Lupi. This is one of those exotics that gives you the quick revive ability, which is very useful, especially now with the Trials of Osiris being so popular. And the secondary perks are really good too. Hand cannon ammo and special weapon ammo. So if you want more shotgun or sniper ammo and more thorn or last word ammo, this is a really good way to go. This is a very nice setup for Trials of Osiris. If you don't have this, I definitely recommend picking it up. Next up for the Warlock, we got the Heart of the Praxic Fire. Perks on this are Praise the Sun, further decrease all ability cooldowns while Radiance is active, heavy weapon ammo, and fusion rifle ammo. I really like to run this chest armor on my Warlock when I'm running the Vex Mythic class. It gives me that fusion rifle ammo, gives me that heavy weapon ammo. I really like that. Praise the Sun is limited usefulness. It usually gives me about 1 or 2 extra grenades while my Radiance is active. The thing about it is the grenades come faster, so it's a little easier to spam those grenades out. You may find this useful, you may not find it useful. There's definitely better pieces of exotic gear available for the Warlock, but I do like this one an awful lot. All right, our weapon of the week is Red Death, and this is a must-buy if you don't have it. So the thing about the Red Death is that it is a high-impact pulse rifle. If you can land 2 bursts to the head in quick succession, it's a 2-burst kill. And that makes it really powerful. It's also a very competent counter to the Thorn. So if you run a lot of Trials of Osiris, you'll know that Thorn is out there being used constantly. And it's got this guy, Red Death. Each kill heals you and speeds up reloads. So when you get a kill with this, it starts your healing process immediately, which counters the damage over time that the Thorn is doing to you. So if you get in a gunfight with a Thorn and you win that gunfight, you won't die from the damage over time, which is frankly very useful right now. It's also got unflinching, so it's a little easier to win that gunfight. I don't love the sights on this weapon. I don't love the handling of this weapon, but I use this weapon all the time because of its counter to the Thorn. I highly recommend picking this one up. It is a very powerful weapon, and it's very, very useful, especially with the Thorn being so powerful right now. All right, we got exotic shards and an exotic Ingram for the helmet. So if you're looking for that helmet Ingram or helmet exotic that you don't have yet, you can gamble a little bit, try your luck, and see if you get it from the exotic Ingram. For curios, we have the fusion rifle telemetry, machine gun telemetry, and rocket telemetry. So If you're looking to upgrade any of those 3 types of weapon faster, you can buy one of these, use it when you turn in some bounties, and you'll find that you upgrade those things rather quickly. We get the plasma drive and the emerald coil, so if you're looking to upgrade a blue rare sparrow to legendary status and change the color of the contrail, you can use one of those. And of course we got some heavy ammo synthesis, and you can also exchange motes of light. Not a bad week. I'm honestly pretty happy to see these Peregrine Greaves. I haven't seen them, even though they're not a top tier exotic. It's nice to finally see them. The Red Death, I think, is a really good weapon for most people to have in their inventory. It's really good in PvE as well, because you're constantly getting your health back on kills. Makes your survivability go way up. So that's gonna do it, guys. Pretty good week for Xur, I think. Not too bad. We got at least one new exotic. We got a very useful weapon that we don't see every week. I think it was a good week. Thanks, Xur. That's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.
Is not